What's going on? My name's Dan Corrigan. Today I'm going to be talking about our final design of our flat bar. Me and Dale Decker made a video not that long ago, just sort of running through the specs that we liked and didn't like about the prototype, as well as comparing it to like the Element flat bar, other companies' flat bars, square rails, blah, blah, blah. And this is what it all led to. This flat bar right here is the dimensions that we agreed on. This flat bar here took the best of every flat bar that we looked at and put them into one flat bar. So the first thing that you'll notice is this flat bar is definitely thicker than our last flat bar, but this is kind of a pretty common thickness. It's 1 or 2 inches thick, and when you go by thickness for bars, you don't actually measure the outside, you measure the inside. So if you're looking at this and thinking that's thicker than 2 inches, it is on the outside, but not on the inside.
Nice girth.
What?
It's a nice girth.
Yeah, it's got good girth. The other thing that we liked about the other flat bar is these wings right here. If you've ever owned a flat bar for longer than like 8 months, the legs will start to like bend up, and then you'll get this like weird wobble. So
it flies away.
What's that?
It flies away.
I seriously hate you. You're so stupid. So this keeps the legs like in place. They stay sturdy, as well as we did have the legs further to the end. The idea was to keep it from tipping over if you just go to tap your trick. And this is kind of a happy medium. So a lot of times these legs will be even further than this. So right here, if you're me and you're terrified of kicking front boards and you're just jumping on the end, it doesn't tip up. It stays pretty darn on the ground. Now I'm gonna talk a little, oh yeah, nice.
I was just testing and it didn't do anything.
Well, because you weigh a little bit more than me, you had to really put it to the test.
Yeah, I'm working out.
This flat bar is, I believe, 5 foot long. How tall? Nope, it's 6. I mean, 5. 7, I mean, it's 7.
Let's see how tall it is. Let's see.
How tall are you?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm 5'10".
Same. Where are you pointing? Are you pointing at me?
I was pointing it over there. There's nothing going on over there.
Okay, well, he's putting it next to his head, and it looks great. Another good thing about this flat bar, so it is 6 feet long. It is nice to have like a long grind. That's always a good feeling, but storage can be like super annoying. This flat bar is super light. I do like that about it a lot. You can carry it around if you're younger, or if you're getting a flat bar for a kid, it's not gonna be hard for them to transfer it. You're not gonna have to like come out of your house and help them move it. Super light. I think they said it's like 20 pounds, but oh yeah. If you're thinking, well, then it's gonna slide all over the place, we got these pads on the bottom, anti-slip pads, and boy, do they work. We've been really putting this flat bar to the test at the shop. Everyone's been skating it. I haven't seen it really move at all. Now I'm gonna talk about something that is like a little bit innovative and also sort of obvious, but I haven't really seen any other flat bar do this, and that's if you take this out, which I probably
I thought
can.
you were gonna talk about these. Sorry, I was trying to prejudge.
No, we already talked about the wings.
No, I know, but did you talk about these triangles?
That's literally what we already talked. God, you're the worst.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just
I noticed that. I noticed that. Don't say the F word, dude. What the heck?
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so here's one of the cool things about the flat bar. Take it out, and you can turn it this way. Which other flat bars can turn this way, but we actually have holes that you can actually like lock it in going this way too. So that way, now that it's in like this, let's say you know, you want to tap the end of the rail, you don't want to have to like dodge the leg of the rail to go around and tap.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it messes with the angle, but when it's like this, it's still sturdy, it still doesn't slip, and you can come right here and get onto the side. Now, when it's set up like this, you're probably not gonna want to be jumping on at the very beginning, like at a board slide from this angle, like way over here. Maybe it won't move, I don't really know. But the purpose is, when you're learning how to tap grinds on the end, you can just kick that in. And actually, this is how...
Dude, why has this not been thought about? This is a great idea.
Corey Keen's a genius. I think Corey literally was like, I want to learn how to switch crook rails, so he like came up with this idea, and this is what we actually have.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's the basic rundown on the specs. It is my favorite like little personal flat bar I've gotten to skate.
Dude, honestly, I want to buy one of these.
So yeah, I guess I don't know, Chris, do you want to skate this? Okay, we got Chris Chann here. He's somebody. He's a reason to click it.
Maybe ask for his consent if he wants to be in the video.
No. Keen Ramps, Chris Chann collab. Here it is.
You got your rollerblades?
Yeah, they're in the car.
Oh, you should get your rollerblades and see if it's good for everything. Oh, are you filming? Oh, yeah. That is a good thickness. So you set it down at an angle, didn't you? And I didn't even see you do it.
Me?
Did you not set it like this? Or was
Set
it
it-
already like this?
You did that.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, now it's slanted down, which actually I think is kind of perfect. There's been other adjustable rails, but not as cool as this
Maybe you should take some tips from your boss, since he's such a genius.
one. That's true. So I have this
That was
side.
not meant to sound satirical. Corey actually is a genius.
No, he legitimately is a genius. So this side's higher. This is actually a good way to learn how to hold grinds going slow. When it's slanted down like this, let's say I want to learn how to sit on a crooked grind, I could go slow and use gravity to kind of like scoot me down. I used to do this with my flat bar. It wasn't adjustable like this. I would stick like wedge pieces of cardboard and like wood underneath it to make it a little bit higher. Definitely not as sturdy as this, but same concept, but now it's like built into the flat bar, so
Yeah.
pretty stoked. Oh yeah. Like lightly scratched it. So we got this set up. I'm gonna see how sturdy this actually is skating it like this. So frontside crooks on round bars definitely spook me. So I want to tap the end of the rail. Let's see if it lets me. Let's see if I can smash a lip slide on the end and see if it'll flip. That is sturdy.
I was wondering if your board was gonna break.
I got rails, baby, cheat sticks. Now I'm gonna flip the leg around. I'm gonna raise the setting a little bit, and I'm gonna do a railie just to see how much this isn't gonna move. Obviously it's gonna move a little bit, but let's see how much it moves compared to other flat bars.
It didn't move at all, barely.
And like that's my body weight smashing into it this way. So obviously a flat bar is gonna move a little bit when you do something like that, but it's still in place. It didn't flip over. Didn't come flying behind me as I hit it. One of the other cool features about this rail is these holes. I'm not positive you put these holes in here for this purpose, but I think it's to screw into your ground to really mount it to wherever you have it. So if you have this in your driveway and you have a concrete screw, or like a blacktop screw or some sort of blacktop tie that you can beat into the ground, this thing's not going anywhere. And this is the final prototype of this rail, but we actually have other rail ideas in mind. Corey's constantly brainstorming what's next with not just flat bars, but mini ramps and quarter pipes and ledges. And we have all of that stuff on our website, but I will say that there is some exciting stuff coming out in the future involving flat bars. Now, right now, we only have the round version of this prototype. We still have the old version of our square rails, which are still a great rail, but they don't have the hole where you can turn the leg around. Still a great rail though, and they're a little bit longer. I believe they're 7 foot. But anywho, that's a quick rundown of our new rail. My name's Corrigan. Thanks for watching.